live, and this time it might be quite a long time. So let's see what we can do today, and hope you guys enjoy it. I'm so sorry for not doing a cheat tag live for ages, because today is unfortunately the last day of doing stuff like this, and it's Mother's Day, and tomorrow is my birthday. So yippee! Tomorrow is my birthday, so celebration to Firerun. Also, my VR's on. Nice. Oh, it's halfway there. If you want, we can do a live stream right now. Oh. Uh, let's turn it off. I do Twitch now. So, but don't do Twitch. Yes, yeah, I'm doing Twitch later on. Let me just sort out something. Let's see if we're gonna have people watching in this live. Alright, we're on live. Alright, now we're properly on live. So let's get in manage career. No, wait. Oh my god, I set a new one. I set a new one. Uh-oh. What do you mean failed? I swear to God, if it doesn't work again, I'm gonna scream. There we go. There we go. Loading challenges. And we're on. We're continuing from March 15th. March. Oh, talking about today's date. Today's March 15th. Wait, Georgia interview for USA? We might play for the USA. I don't want us to play USA. Hell no. We're rejecting. Wait, I didn't sign it. There you go, 3-0. That was a good game, wasn't it? Here we go, in the Emirates Stadium. Why is it called Arsenal Stadium? Oh yeah, because... Saka. Come on, come on, come on. Tackled, no. Did my girlfriend just send me a snap? She's doing it every 5 minutes. But I got to check it out. No, it was actually not. It was on the Discord of the Banana Split program. I'm not a part of it, but I'm in the Discord. Ref, that's a joke. Oh. Oh. Imagine. Oh my god, we gotta do a comeback. We might be losing, but we're winning on Nandgrit, so we're still going through. Look, we're losing 1-0, but they're still not going through. They have to score 3 more goals if they want to get through. But Nandgrit for a reason. W2 are watching. Get tackled, little man. Oh no. No! Get out, get out, get out of there. One's watching. Oh. No one ever says something in the live chat, they just watch and leave. Easy. Absolute ridiculous. Save by Raya! Half time, and we're still going through. Let's get in. Free watching. Thank you. Oh my god! Oh my god, imagine that's a finish! Imagine that's a... Okay, what a header. Okay, the headers the headers are good. I'm loving the headers. I was live earlier today and I was talking about going live on Gorilla Tag because today's the last day of me doing live streams. That's just goddamn cool. W2 are watching live. W3 are watching. Absolutely ridiculous. Send him off. Send him off, ref. Yellow. What do they want? What happened? So one of my friends are on live, and one someone was on the live and they invited me. I am famous on TikTok. I got finger painter badge. No joking, I don't. I wish. Is it 3-1? Oh. One who'll be facing in the semi-finals. Wait. Imagine PSG! That would be a remake of last season. We're meant to be facing against Leverkusen, but instead we're facing against Newcastle. After this career, should I do a new club or should I stay Arsenal until I decide to quit? I always do Arsenal. 1 minute extra time, nice. It's a 1-0 loss, but we're still going through. Or 1-1 draw. Save! What a clear. That's in. We're through! 1-0 lost. But we're still through. W. Through. It's just 1-0. It's not good enough to defeat Arsenal. When I scored earlier, I thought it was going to... Manchester City. We lost against them, unfortunately. Let's see where we are in tournaments. Let's go to office. I'm at squads. When is it off? I swear it's office. Oh yes, it's standings, isn't it? It's gonna be standings. Wow. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to do something. We're first against Brentford in the semi-finals. Nice. At the end of the month. No, that's not. No. Funny. How about? I went to a Super Cup. Yippee! Okay. Who are facing in the Champions? How the hell Spurs are in the semi-final? Whatever. Oh look, I love it. English. Oh, no English clubs here. Alright, that's all. That's all we need to know. We know first against Man City today. In the Brentford, we'll definitely play in our B team. Right, Man City v Arsenal. Who is going to get the 3 points? It's been a lovely 1-0 loss, but a 3-1 and aggregate. What? I don't get this. How? Am I somehow good at long crosses? The long crosses is what I've done against Real Madrid. That was nice. That's a lot of passes. That was good. That was good tactics play here. Oh, we've got 11 mile per hour wind. Alright, gotta do a lot of passing play. I feel like passing is my new tactic. Shoot! Absolute rubbish. Can't draw. We're not balling. First swear to God, we bottled that league. We could. I want to win the treble. That's how bad I want to win. I want to win a treble with Arsenal. Like we are. Shoot. Absolute disgraceful. Header. Header. Sure. Good. That's good. That's good. Offside! One person is watching the live. Like, they actually love this live stream. Thank you so much for watching, lad. If you want, you can stay to the end. Oh my God, no. Get out. Get out of my box. Good. Half time. Got some food there, mate. We have to score some goal. We have to score. We have to, like, do something. Man City are facing Liverpool. Nice. Oh, that's probably. I forgot who Man City have. Oh, I was focused about. We're just facing against Brentford. Oh, please be Liverpool through. I want Manchester City to be gone. We're in Liverpool, anyways. And please, Tottenham be relegated. I'm actually hoping Tottenham gets relegated in this game. Oh, our next game is the FA Cup. Alright, now I'm actually panicking. Uh-oh. No. Yes! That's it. No. This game is not nice. One of the worst games in Arsenal's history. Or will they score? Come on. Yes. Fell. W2 watching. One of the exact same person. Rice! No. Yeah. Oh, let's go dinner.
Don't leave all your stuff.
I'm sorry.
Over the floor.
Chelsea's coleslaw. Don't know who he plays for. Oh! Alright, one's watching W. No. No. Imagine scoring that. We need a second part. We need a second guy. What's that? Free watching. W. No, we might go on Twitch after. Oh, imagine. If the whistle's not blown, we'll actually have a goal. 2 minutes. And be right after now. Nope. Nope. That was bad. For watching. W. 4 people are watching the live. Is it like a curse when I say W? I'm sorry. Yeah, actually. I don't wear a mic. I have a microphone in my controller. I have a PlayStation. Yeah, I'm very sorry. Next time I'll try. Look, I don't know anything about mics. I just have a headphone. Did I just say 9 are watching? W. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, mate. Definitely fix it. Yeah, I think that works. Wait. I used L2 and R2 on my controller. What? What? Wow. Oh, thank you, bro. Thanks. That's offensive. Nice. All right, thank you, bro. Oh! Oh, nice. You subbed. Oh! Offside. Offside. Oh, that was beautiful. Damn. I'm not really good at FC 26. Side tackle with square. I'll try and actually. Wait, what the hell is this? What the hell is that? I use the default keys. New circle. I was shocked. How so many people are watching? I just don't get it. Circle for slide tackle. Oh my god, why do I always get injured? Circle is shocked for me, so. Hmm. Big Mo is X, not really sure. Yeah, Marwan is circle. Sorry. save by Raya. Okay, what? Thanks. Good. Good! Got Grace! We're through! Thank you. Hey, we're through! Through to the FA Cup final. No way. We're first going to go to Liverpool in the final. Uh, we'll test out, let's see if they're right. Oh my word! Thanks! That's really good. I like that. Look, he goes through. Oh, that was awful. Right joystick when dribbling. I don't know how to dribble, but I'll try. I'll take that advice. Okay, that hurt. And Saka gets the yellow card. Saka. Fail. Let's go. Good, good, good. Control, offside. All right, right joystick. Got it. All right, did you just pass? Okay, what save? No way, we got a pen. 1-0 up. Get in. 1-0 up. Oh, just step over. Oh, sorry. To me to pass. I need to get used to the step over. Oh, oh, okay, I got you. I'm sorry. I need to practice on step overs. Shoot! Half time. Alright, here you go.
Jeez,
That was probably my leg.
you did right.
That was not good play. Okay, got it. I'll hold R1. Get defend. Frumble. Oh! No, I didn't use R1. I used R2. What? Okay. Good through. Good through. Okay, that was good through. That curved. That curved. Yeah, I think I'll take the curve way, like you said. Imagine we're through to the Champions League final and we just win the Champions League. That is just good. Good. That's good. Nope, we absolutely failed it. Absolute. We're through. Get in. We're not through. We have to go. We have to. Am I doing good? Nice, thanks. Okay, Arsenal versus Fulham. Hey, you have, what team do you support? Mine's quite obvious. Barcelona, a good team, but Manchester City, mm, um, I'm sorry, but I'm hoping Manchester City gets second. I know they're second again, but I absolutely hate the chart. I get bullet weight a second. Oh! What a through ball. Okay, thank you. That really hurt my feeling. Seriously, one guy come up to me saying, second again, and I told him to shut up. Told the teacher, so I don't care. I gotta tell you, that guy's a Manchester United supporter, so I hate Manchester United. Offside? No, still not. I think Unagard's getting worse, in my opinion. Not being rude, but I don't really know about Unagard anymore. I got an Unagard t-shirt, though. The Arsenal third kit. Chat, Arsenal winning at Fulham. Yes, we are! Arsenal might That was awful. Um, I don't really know. I want to see if I get new subscribers after this game. Today's been one of the best live streams ever. I'm not gonna lie. I think the FC26 ones are a really good idea. What a save! Chat, did you see that? That was beautiful. Should say chat for now on. I got a guy who's teaching me how to be really good. I'm actually happy about that. Oh. Yes! Come on! Yeah, bro, that's beautiful. Goal of the year. That's beautiful. Decadent Rice. He eats rice for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Because it's him, Rice. Declan. Declan. Sorry, I call him Declan, but it's Declan. What? Did did that just went to Mars? Yeah, absolutely. He's absolutely 3-1 ball. Absolute rubbish. Hey, what? Of that's going off. That's going off. Saliba's injured. I saw that there. Oh no! We're gonna bottle the league. England, come on, England. England's my international. We're doing it. But I don't think it's coming home. I think it's going to Spain, but because Spain are just always good teams. Spain's always good. Why Spain is England should really train their players. Rice. Corner. No, we're going through. We're going through, chat. Oh, you can't. I think Spain might. But I also scared for the England fans because of ice. Like, why are they doing this now? Maybe after the World Cup? Great, it's a draw. Chat, do you think we're going to win against Liverpool? We're doing our worst, but do you think we're going to win against Liverpool? Let's see if we're still first. Five points clear. That's nice. Let's see. Alright, guys. Biggest match at the moment. If we keep the title, we're going to the final. My word. My word. That was good. That was good. That was good for... That was good. Thank you. Okay, ow. Okay. Oh no, they're gonna score. Get it off, get it off. Missed! Oh my god, Liverpool doing good. Decent pass, decent pass. Good, good play, good play, good play. That was rubbish. No. Yes. Yes. W defending. Oh yes. Yes, I've forgotten L2 and R2. I've forgotten L2 and R2. That is how I won in the thing for defending. Oh, that worked. No way. We might keep the result. If we do, we're through to the Champions League final. Oh, yes. Yes! No. I don't really know what mode. Oh, yeah, this is semi-pro if you talk about difficulty. I said earlier I'm not really that good. Cross it. Bang! Let the fans have it. Wait, I thought I was going to the fans. I'm blind. Guys, I'm going to say this, but we're not going to go live tomorrow. Because tomorrow is my birthday, don't forget. So, I'm not going to go on live. I might post a video. Um, it's a Beth. No. 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 We're drawing 1-1. Might be pens. Well, I'm actually quite good. I'm actually really good at pens. So, we might go through. Well, pens are really easy, don't forget. It's only like 1% I lose. Pens are so easy. But if I say pens, I might not doing pens. I might actually get battered. Or if I score another goal. Why do I hear pictures? People are taking pictures. Is that for like social media pages? Through one goal. Bang! Come on! 2-1! Champions League final could be ours, baby! Let's see that beautiful goal. I don't know how, but I'll try. I think that guy's really helping me how to play FC 26. Come on! Rice! Here's Rice! Wow, we're through to the Champions League final. Live for an hour. Damn. Right, I'm gonna be on pause until I get out from the toilet. So, see ya. Back. I'm back. We're facing against my dad's football team, West Ham. Yes, what club to support? West Ham. Oh, what? That's a lovely stadium. Not gonna lie, that's a lovely stadium. I actually seen London Stadium. I was on the motorway. And my dad pointed it out, and I said, "Well, I know West Ham. I know West Ham are absolute rubbish." I said that because I know West Ham are rubbish because my door opened. My dad can hear me, and I don't think my dad will be happy. My dad went to the FA Cup final. Oh yeah, I still use I do triangle. Yeah, I do triangle. Yes, I do triangle. I use pass and through. The funniest joke I probably ever saw was Tottenham versus Atletico Madrid when that goalkeeper, but YT penalty. Right, there's a pen. Where should I go, boys? What's that? It's going left. Kaboosh! 1-0. 14 goals. Victor, well, I scored a lot of goals with Victor Gokers. Bro, what? Bro, London Stadium looks like a VRFS stadium because of that replay. But I know all stadiums have replays. Ah. Plus, she sent me a chat. Hang on, guys, we have to wait. Let me just take a break here. Right, I'm back. All right, had enough. Had enough. That was funny. Bang! Thank you. Gyökeres scored a brace. Don't know what a brace is when someone scored twice in a match. Hat trick is 3 goals. Gyökeres. Oh, got to go. Alright, if you gotta go, see ya. It was nice talking to you, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna go live tomorrow because it's my birthday tomorrow, so yeah, I won't be live tomorrow. I will be live on Tuesday, not tomorrow. Sorry. Lovely. Lovely by right. Was that half time or that full time? No, we're gonna finish live when it's the end of the season. Because it's nowhere near. Bang!
My birthday got canceled every year because my brother had a tournament. By 28, I stopped showing up to family events, and nobody noticed. They only cared when my picture photos went viral, and they realized they were the only ones not there. Growing up in Ohio, my parents treated my younger brother like a walking lottery ticket. Travel baseball ran our calendar. Dinners were batting averages and scouts. I was the other kid, quiet, convenient, and mostly ignored. July 14th was my birthday. July was the season. Every year they promised, we'll celebrate later, and later never came. Once I asked for a cake before we left. I got a vending machine, Snickers bar, and a distracted happy birthday chant. The year I turned 16, I believed them. They told me we'd do something special, so I invited friends over. 2 days before, my mom said, we need to pack for Georgia. I canceled on everyone and watched my brother win while my birthday vanished again. After that, I stopped begging to be seen. I chased scholarships, left for college, and built an exit plan with grades and stubbornness. My parents dropped me off fast, then rushed home for my brother's game. That was the pattern, just with bigger stakes. After graduation, I moved to North Carolina, got into accounting, and did what I call the slow fade. I skipped holidays and sent gift cards instead. I made 5-minute calls when I remembered. I missed 3 Thanksgivings in a row, and nobody even asked why. Not one call. Then I met Olivia. She laughed loud, loved hard, and had a zero-tolerance policy for nonsense. When I told her about the canceled birthdays and the way my life was background noise, she said, they're lost. It landed like permission. When we planned our wedding, she asked, do you want your family involved? I pictured every empty promise and every later. I said, no. She nodded. Then they won't be there. We got married on a small beach in Costa Rica with about 40 people, our friends, her family, and one cousin from my side who always treated me like I mattered. Sunset, bare feet, real joy. I didn't think about my parents once. 3 weeks later, the photos blew up online. That's when my phone started blowing up too. My cousin texted, check Facebook. My mom had posted, my birthday got canceled every year because my brother had a tournament. By 28, I stopped showing up to family events, and nobody knew. years, but my teacher failed me for cheating on every test. So I had my lawyer father sit in on our final exam. Mrs. Patterson hated me from the first day of junior year. I don't know why. I was quiet, turned in my work, never caused problems. But something about me set her off. In September, I got a perfect score on our first chemistry test. She pulled me aside after class. I know you cheated. I didn't cheat, Mrs. Patterson. Then explain how you got every single question correct. Because I studied, she leaned closer. I'm watching you. Next time you cheat, I'll prove it. I hadn't cheated. I'd spent hours studying, but she was convinced. The second test came in October. I scored a 98%. She failed me anyway. Wrote academic dishonesty across the top in red ink. I went to the principal, showed him my test. All my answers were correct. Mrs. Patterson says your work is too perfect. That's suspicious. So I'm being punished for doing well? The principal shrugged. I trust Mrs. Patterson's judgment. If she says you cheated, you probably did. My parents hired a tutor to help me study even harder. Maybe if I could show my work more clearly, Mrs. Patterson would have to believe me. Third test in November. I showed every step of every calculation. Included notes explaining my reasoning. Score 100%. Mrs. Patterson's grade 0. Cheating again, she wrote. I started recording her class lectures on my phone. Studied the recordings every night. Made flashcards. Took practice tests online. Fourth test in December. Perfect score. She failed me. Again. My dad is a lawyer. He'd been quiet up until now, letting me try to handle it myself. But after the fourth failed test, he'd had enough. This is harassment, he told me. She's targeting you specifically. We're going to fix this. He called the school. Demanded a meeting with Mrs. Patterson, the principal, and the superintendent. They met on a Friday. My dad brought all 4 of my tests. Every single one had perfect scores that Mrs. Patterson had overridden with zeros. These tests show my son has mastered the material, my dad said. Yet he's failing your class. Why? Mrs. Patterson folded.
Expelled from kindergarten on purpose. Riley spent the entire summer asking how many days until kindergarten. She'd cross them off on her calendar every morning. When the first day came, she ran into Mrs. Moldova's classroom without even saying goodbye. I stood in the hallway and cried, happy tears. Mrs. Moldova had been at the school for 18 years. Every parent wanted their kid in her class. For 6 weeks, Riley came home glowing. She talked about Mrs. Moldova like she was a Disney princess. Then one Sunday night, Riley started sobbing and begging me not to make her go to school. She wouldn't tell me what happened, just cried harder. I went to Principal Roach the next morning. He leaned back in his chair. Mrs. Moldova is beloved here. She's been teaching longer than you've been alive. Maybe the issue is at home. By the end of the week, other parents stopped making eye contact with me at pickup. I was the crazy mom who accused the perfect teacher. I bought a notebook and started documenting everything. Day 1, I called Riley for dinner and she flinched so hard she knocked over her juice. Day 2, she climbed into my lap and whispered, Mommy, am I stupid? The word hit me like a slap. Day 3, she'd wet herself at school. When I asked what happened, she just stared at the floor. I volunteered in the classroom. Mrs. Moldova smiled the whole time, spoke in a soft, patient voice. I watched Riley. She sat perfectly still at her desk, didn't move, didn't speak unless spoken to. The other kids wiggled and laughed. Riley looked like a statue. At pickup, I knelt next to a boy named Nick, asked if he liked kindergarten. He leaned close. Mrs. Moldova yells when the mommies leave. She calls us bad words. I drove straight to Principal Roach, showed him the notebook. He closed it without reading it. If you continue this harassment, I'll involve the police. I sat in my car and screamed into the steering wheel. No one was going to help me. The only people above Roach were the school board, and they only get involved for serious matters, like expulsions. I explained the plan to Riley, told her to refuse Mrs. Moldova's instructions until someone came. She started crying, but I'll get in trouble. I held her tight. I know. This is how we make it stop. The expulsion arrived that Sunday. Requested a formal board hearing. 5 board members at a long table. Principal Roach sat with a folder. Mrs. Moldova sat next to him, clutching a tissue like a prop. Principal Roach spoke first. Riley displayed repeated defiance. Her mother had harassed staff with baseball.
How many games and then 5 more games. Yay, a trophy. 1-0. Two.
Not anymore, because welcome the Smart Force 1. Now these come in a triple black colourway, but this time in a shiny paint and leather, which gives them that polished school look and aesthetic. They also have a black sole, they're super clean, and from a distance your teacher is never going to clock that you're wearing Air Forces. Ultimately, Nike have created a uniform approved version of the Air Force 1 that you can ultimately pair with school uniform or even a suit. Bro, the man then might start turning up with company today. I can't lie, this is a very smart move from Nike, because every kid is going to want a pair of these, especially if they can bypass teachers. Remember, this is doing their coming to bring summer 2026, so very soon, that's a price.
People are wrapping their car in Vanta Black, which is the darkest material in the world. It absorbs 99.5% of incoming light and basically makes the car seem like a driving shadow, removing all visible edges, curves, and
Around £110. The real question is, are schools going to try and ban these instantly? So Nike are officially dropping school shoes and they're literally Air Force Ones. So Nike have made one of the most iconic shoes of all time, smart wear over school. In the UK, you already know the struggle. Trainers teach give you isolation, attention, and sometimes even send you home, which is ridiculous. And instead you can rock these ones. Flippers, but not anymore. Well, these smart ones. These come in a triple blue colourway, but this time in a shiny paint and leather, which gives them that polished school look and aesthetic. They also have a black sole, they're super clean, and from a distance your teacher is never going to clock that you're wearing Air Forces. Ultimately, Nike have created a uniform approved version of the Air Force 1 that you can ultimately pair with school uniform, suit, program, and then also especially if they can bypass teachers. Remember the official release date for school doing what they're coming to bring summer 2026 soon. The real question is, instantly, Nike just changed school. So Nike are officially dropping school shoes, and they're literally Air Force Ones. So Nike have made one of the most iconic shoes of all time.
I'm so sorry, I'm really bored.
Oh my god, it's banana toast. 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 Oh my god, it's banana.
I was wrong about Toy Story 5. Alright, so over a year ago, when the first looks of Toy Story 5 were shown off, I had this to say. Toy Story 5 has the dumbest plot ever. And now that it's a little less than 3 months away, I think I was... First, I want to say I grew up with of course, I have a strong opinion. But also, when it was announced, Pixar's movies hadn't really been wowing me like they used to. I mean, yeah, they ranged from okay to good, but try comparing like Elio to Monsters, Inc. or Ratatouille, and it's not really a competition. But with the trailer for Toy Story 5 and every interview I've seen since, I've just gotten more and more excited. Sideline like in 4. The Buzz is not just being villains again, and Woody and Buzz fighting again, just like the old days, man. But for me, the main selling point is that it was written and directed by Andrew Stanton, who also led Finding Nemo and WALL-E. So yeah, they're bringing their A game for this. But the final nail in the coffin for me was a couple days ago when I went to see Hoppers, and man, it was genuinely just amazing, and it felt like Pixar at its best again. So if Toy Story 5 ends up being anywhere as good as this, I'm honestly really yeah, you know, I was wrong about Toy Story 5. Alright, so over a year ago, when the first looks of Toy Story 5 were shown off, I had this to say. Toy Story 5 has the dumbest plot ever. And now that it's a little less than 3 months away, I think I was wrong. First, I want to say I grew up with these movies, so of course I'm going to have a strong opinion. But also, jingle bells in this bitch. Yeah, clap for me. All right, now you guys want to hear the Bing Bong National Anthem? Bing Bong, what are you talking about? I'll show you. Jingle bells in this bitch. All right, now you guys want to hear the Bing Bong National Anthem? I'll show you.
Okay, we're ending live. I'm so bored. Bye everyone, see you soon.